and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Chalk up two there.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
It's tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. A shot that time, not on target. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Antetokounmpo. No good with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Traps in the tray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Irving.
Substitution.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Livingston. Bucks passing it around. Outside Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And yes, it's good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 5 now.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Thompson. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And another shot. And Doncic finishes inside. 8 points for him.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson from long range hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Launches a three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Another three for Dallas.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Urban. He's quick and right at it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Wright. Takes it inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with it. Now Wright defending. And it's the Mavericks on the break. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Shot by Grimes. No good. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Trent's outside. And it's Trent in the corner. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Mavericks leading by 15. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Trent. Kleba with the rebound. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Picked up by Thompson. Screen by Giannis. Down low. Stolen by Lively. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Out to Thompson. He shoots again. Here's Doncic. Missed it, even after all those chances. Bucks trailed by 17. Lillard surveying the D. There's the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Lillard outside. Here's Lopez. Here's Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Second free throw, no good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Beyond the arc. Prince grabs the miss. So it's the Bucks now. Lopez right side to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And on the way from Irving for three. That one misses. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here we go.
My goodness. Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Irving can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
Assisted.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Prince in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Irving. Takes a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 6.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Mavericks leading by 18. But we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the three. 3-on-3. The shot by Lillard wide open. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Out to Doncic. The tray. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Prince in the corner. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lopez with the bucket.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Mavericks leading by 20. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Bucks trail by 21. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Marshall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
2 seconds. Separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Thompson for the triple. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 15 points here in the second half. There's Jackson with the three.